Hey everybody, it's Jason the Total Drama Fan, and I have a very exciting video for all of you lovely people out there. So, today I went to a convention called StocktonCon that's in, well, Stockton, California. So, yeah, over the few hours I was there, I got quite a few cool stuff, and in this video, I'm going to show you all that stuff. So, yeah, let's go straight into the video. Alright, first, I guess we might as well start with the official pamphlet for the convention. So, you can see who was there at the convention. So, I'm just gonna flip through each individual page, and you can pause if you want to read any of that. So the most notable people, at least for me, that were there were Brett Iwan, who is the current voice of Mickey Mouse, Steve Whitmire, who's the one who voiced Kermit the Frog on the Muppets, and Ernie from Sesame Street, from Jim Henson's death in 1990 up until 2016. And let's see here. I forgot who was the last person I wanted to talk about, so let me just flip through this book to see who it was real quick. Oh yeah, Mary Gibbs, the voice of Boo in Monsters, Inc. I actually found out from her one really cool fact. Remember in Monsters, Inc. when Boo showed Sully a picture of Randall and it said Mary on it, referencing her? Well, it turns out that she actually drew that drawing herself when the movie was in production. She was 3 at the time, and they scanned it and inserted it into the movie. I thought that was really cool. I didn't know about that until she told me. So, yeah. I didn't get any pictures or anything like that with them because they were too expensive for me and I wanted to spend my money elsewhere. Here's the ticket for the convention. I'm fine with showing it because I already used it, so it's pretty much worthless now. But you know, I'm weird like that. I like to have little trinkets like that. And then, I guess I should show you some of the stuff that I ended up getting for free that they were giving away. So here's a DC comic book. And then another DC comic book. So both of these were being given away for free. So yeah, that's really cool. I was able to find these. And then these are little advertisements for other conventions that are going to be happening at around the same time. So, this one is for SAC Anime. I swore I had another insert, but I guess not. But if I come across it, I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, this is another convention that they do. This one is more anime-based, which is the reason why it's called SAC Anime. So, yeah, I probably won't go there because I don't really watch anime. But, you know, it's just something I wanted to show you guys in case you were interested. Oh, I found another thing, a Batman comic book. Pretty nice. And then, let's see here. This is another booklet for the convention. This one is more generic looking. It just lists everything that's supposed to be happening in the convention, like all the exhibits and stuff. Nothing really spectacular there, but, you know, I just figured I would show it to you guys just because. One thing that kind of bothers me about this one, though, is that this pamphlet is a lot smaller than the ones for the previous Stockton Cons. Here is the one for the 2018 edition for direct comparison. Yeah, you can tell it's a lot smaller. I actually held on to the pamphlets for the Stockton Cons in 2017 and 2018. So, when I put this in my collection with the other ones, it's gonna look out of place. But, you know, it is what it is. My dad got me this really cool t-shirt for the convention. You can see that the artwork on it is the same that's on this pamphlet. So yeah, that's cool because I can show my friends in school and stuff that I went there. Pretty nice. And then the last of the free stuff that they were giving away are these posters. So these are all for the TV series She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, which is on Netflix. Never seen this show before, besides a couple of trailers and whatnot, but I had heard good things about it, so I do want to watch this show at some point. It's just that I don't really pay attention to Netflix that often, because my eyes are still on cable. I still want to support cable for as long as I have it and it exists. So, yeah, that's the reason why I haven't really watched most Netflix originals, even though my friend Ryan is pestering me to watch BoJack Horseman. And I did see a little bit of Hilda, and that was really good. I want to watch more of it. It's just that, you know, like I said, my eyes are still on cable, so I haven't really been paying attention to Netflix that often. Anyway, so yeah, that's everything over here, and now I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I actually bought. Alrighty, so let's move all this stuff to the side. So this is a really cool thing that I got. This is a watercolor print for Star vs. the Force of Evil. The artist who made it said that he was really excited when I found it. I was all like, "Ooh, look! It's for Star vs. the Force of Evil," because he said that he didn't find any other Star vs. the Force of Evil fans in the convention, and there wasn't anyone like me. He said that was like super like solid and was like ooh about it. So yeah, this is really cool. So it has Star, Marco, Tom, Kelly, Ponyhead, Spider with a top hat, the wand, and a laser puppy. So yeah, this is really, really nice. The art is really beautiful. I really, really like this, and I can't wait to put it on display on my wall. That's how good it is. Alrighty. Next off, we have some comic books. Of course, it can't be a comic-themed convention without me getting any comic books. So, these are all Cartoon Network comic books. So, I went to a stand of used comic books, and they had a section. So, they were in those comic storage boxes, and each of them had their own little tab to let you know what series the comic is from. So they had one for just Cartoon Network in general, so I found all of these really awesome comic books. So, the first one is a rare promotional Cartoon Network comic book for Cow and Chicken. I was told by the seller that this was a promotional item that they gave away, but I don't know how they gave it away. So if anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Then we have a comic book for the Flintstones and the Jetsons. I guess they bundled the two shows together into one comic. And then a Cartoons comic book. I mainly got it for the cover. It's really cool looking. It has Johnny Bravo, Dexter and Mandark, the Eds, and Courage all disco dancing. It's really nice looking artwork on the cover, and I bought it just for that because I thought it was too cool to pass up. And then a Cartoon Network Block Party comic that has Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and the original Powerpuff Girls. So all of these comics were published by DC. This comic, however, wasn't. So this is a Dexter's Laboratory comic book, and this one was published by IDW back when they had a contract with Cartoon Network to release comic books for their old school shows. I think Samurai Jack had a comic from IDW, and the original Powerpuff Girls had one. Actually, I think that the Powerpuff Girls reboot has a monthly comic book from IDW. I think that one's still being published. I don't know for sure because I don't really pay attention to that show. But, all of that aside, this was a really nice find. All of these were, so I'm really happy I was able to find these. Turns out that the seller is just as big of a Cartoon Network fan as I am. So that's really, really awesome, and I'm really happy to have all these comics. They were... And no, I did not pay the sticker prices for all of these. They were $2 each, so it was $10 for the whole lot because there are 5 comic books. Next off, we have another really cool thing. SpongeBob! But not just any SpongeBob, it's a giant SpongeBob plush. Really, really awesome. It's really nice, it's stitched well, and SpongeBob is all happy looking. It's really, really cool. Alrighty, let me see if I can try to find a tag on here. Oh wait, it also has the original logo for the show embroidered on the back of his pants. So that's really cool that they did that. So yeah, here's the tag. So it has the old school Nickelodeon and SpongeBob logos, and it says that it's from 2009. So I'm guessing it came out just a couple of months before Nickelodeon changed its logo. Trying to find the maker of this. Alrighty, so apparently it was made by a company called Funhouse. A British group company? I don't know what that is. But, it's cool. I really do like this plush. It's probably the biggest one that I have in my collection. I'm probably not going to be able to store this in my shelf. I'll probably just have to put it in the side of my closet. But, it's still really awesome, and I got it for only $5. So this was really nice. And I forgot to mention earlier in the video, so I'll mention it now. The Star watercolor print was $7. So yeah, this is really, really awesome. All these things are really cool. But it's not the end. We still got a few more things left to go. Next off, we have a limited edition set of lithographs for the Disney movie Treasure Planet. This is really cool to find. I didn't actually buy this myself. My friend Grant, who was at the convention, got it for me. And it's really cool. I really do like this. It's been a long time since last time I've seen this movie. But, it's really nice to have this set. It's a set of lithograms, and they're really, really high quality. So, I'll just take each of these out. Here's the first one. The second one. The third one. And the fourth and also final one. Yeah, really, really cool. I actually have a similar set of lithographs for the Muppets from 2011. So, yeah, really, really nice. I guess it's time to move on then. Sorry about that slight pause there. I had to get the lithographs back in the storage thingy that they were in. Don't really know exactly what you would call it. I guess a folder. Yeah. A folder is the word I'm searching for. So, yeah, it was actually pretty hard to get them in there. So, yeah. So, you may think I'm done, but I'm not. Because I saved probably the best for last. Well, the best in terms of you guys and what you want to see on this channel, because of the fact that the last thing that is going to be in this video are DVDs. Whee! So, yeah, and I say it like that because I know a lot of people come here for these DVD and Blu-ray reviews that I make. So I figured I might as well show you the ones that I got. Got a pretty sweet deal on these. Alrighty, so first off we have Peter Pan, the Disney one from 1953 on Blu-ray. So it's part of the Disney Diamond Editions, and of course the movie is back in the vault. So I was really surprised that I was able to find this for only $5. Really good deal in my opinion, especially since this version of the Blu-ray is out of print because they made a new version of it as part of the signature editions. So, one thing that's really odd about this release is that this is a Blu-ray release, but it's inside a DVD case. I actually have a similar title in my collection where it's a Blu-ray in a DVD case. It's the special edition Blu-ray of Toy Story 1. You can see it right here. So, yeah. Really crazy I was able to find this for such a good price. Really good deal in my opinion. And then the next one that I got was Who Framed Roger Rabbit, part of the Buena Vista Collector series. So it has a nice little outlined area on the top. Well, not the top, the front of the slipcover. And some pretty nice looking artwork over there. So I guess I might as well show you guys the inside of these because I'm not doing reviews of them. So here's the inside of Peter Pan's. Pretty unspectacular if you ask me, and I'm pretty sure most people would agree. So here is the Blu-ray, which is of course a plain blue disc, and the DVD, which is of course a plain gray disc. So yeah. So here is Roger Rabbit's, what it looks like underneath. They really did a good job releasing this. So they put some nice looking artwork, it has a digipack, and here are the two discs. Disc 1 has the movie in pan and scan and special features that are geared towards kids, because this is, as the back of the case says, the family-friendly disc. And then here's disc 2, which has the movie in widescreen because it's the enthusiastic fans disc. I don't know why they made it like that, but you know, it is what it is. Here's what it looks like underneath the two discs. They put some pretty nice looking back artwork for sure. And then we have a little picture here of Jessica Rabbit that they put inside as an insert. So, yeah, pretty nice for the Roger Rabbit one. And the reason why it's so nice is because this is an older release of the movie. Let me take a look at the back to see what year it came out in, if it says so on here. Let me look. Alrighty, it says that it doesn't say what year it came out in. So if anybody knows when this DVD set came out, please let me know in the comments. So, yeah. And last, but oh boy, not least for the DVDs, we have The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, the best of Season 1. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. I actually got this DVD set, which is a burn-on-demand DVD-R from Amazon, at StocktonCon, and look at the price. It was only $2. This is a real steal deal. I just couldn't live without this one. So, these best of DVD sets for Jimmy Neutron have been in print since 2008, and of course they're the burn-on-demand DVD-R sets from Amazon. I've been wanting to get these for quite some time, but the problem that I had with them is that they were best of volume releases and not the full seasons, which is very unfortunate. And I really love Jimmy Neutron, and I'm really hoping that someday we'll get full season releases of this show, preferably from Paramount, like they've been doing with Rugrats. But overall, I was really happy to find this. I wouldn't have gotten this DVD set if it wasn't so cheap. I'm really happy I was able to find this, and this is going to be a really fun DVD to watch. So here's the front, spine, and the back. This is the episodes that are on both discs, so that's really nice. And here is the inside. So there's some really nice looking artwork on the 2 discs. So here is disc 1 featuring Jimmy, and disc 2 featuring Goddard. The artwork is pretty nice looking, but here, let me take disc 2 out. The back of both discs are purple, so you can indeed tell that these are DVD-Rs. So yeah, I'm really happy I was able to find this. Like I said, I wouldn't have gotten it if it was so low priced. I mean, if it wasn't so low priced. And I'm really hoping that I'll be able to have such luck finding the Fairly Odd Parents' season DVD releases. Because that show also has season DVD releases, and unlike Jimmy Neutron, they are indeed the full seasons, but they're DVD-R sets from Amazon, and they've been stuck at $15 to $20 price ranges for years now. And I cannot afford something like that because there are so few episodes in each season of the show that I don't think it's worth paying that price for them, especially considering that they're DVD-Rs. So I'm hoping I'll be able to have similar luck finding one of the Fairly Odd Parents' season DVD releases from Amazon. But yeah, that's everything. My personal favorite thing that I got is the Star vs. the Forces of Evil watercolor art. And the Jimmy Neutron DVD is definitely in second, but I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite of these things are in the comments. And if you're planning on going to a convention like Stockton Con, please let me know. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And until next time, this is Jason the Total Drama Fan signing off.